Okay, so in today's video I am going to show you how to work with variable speed, reverse, and rotate options in Corel VideoStudio 2019. So let's get started. Okay, so I have prepared a sample video for us to work with on this today, and it's just us on my back patio, and she's just playing with her hair in the wind, and just something for us to be able to work with the variable speeds and reverse and rotate everything that we want to do today. So let's get started. We start by dragging that clip down in the video timeline. Now that that clip is in the video timeline, I will go ahead and drag the music down there as well and play the original project before we get started modifying it.
I know what you want, but I don't want to talk. You say it's no one's fault, the battles that we lost, the chances I gave you, I never complained, it's true. The nights you didn't call, did not come home at all. Who's gonna hold your hand in the dark? Who's gonna...
Okay, that's all the clip is 44 seconds long. I'm going to go ahead and trim that music off. I don't need it any longer than 44 seconds. Okay. I will show you how simple this is to vary the speed in this clip. So, double click on the clip. It brings up the options panel. We'll click on variable speed right here. Now if you want that to play in slow motion from start to finish, here's your starting keyframe, there's your ending keyframe. So let's just say, for example, you want that clip to run at 50% speed. You come down here. This is your speed percentage. You have the options of 10% to 1000%. Now, since I recorded this video at 60 frames a second, my camera is not capable of 120. Anything below 40%, it starts looking jerky, and I will show you that just so you can see what I mean. If you have a camera that's capable of a 120 frames per second, you can get down to this 10% and it'll still look very smooth. But for my camera, it's only 60 frames a second. It starts getting jittery at, you know, under 30% or so. So let's say, for an example, you want to play this entire clip at 50%. So the starting keyframe I have set at 50%. Now, if I want the entire clip to play at 50%, I have to click on this ending keyframe. See how that's 100%? If I leave that alone, that'll slowly ramp up from 50% to 100%. So I want the entire clip to play at 50%. So I also put 50% there. Click enter. It's done. Now, since I was a dummy and I cut my music, let's just adjust the music out to right there. Click project and drag the scrubber all the way to the beginning. Now let's see what that looks like playing at 50%.
I know what you want, but I don't want to talk. before, the battles that we lost, the chances I gave you, I never complained, it's true. The nights you didn't call, did not come home at all. Who's gonna hold your hand in the dark? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna be there when you're breaking down? Who's gonna fix you when I'm not around? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna stay when you're falling apart? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Who's gonna warm your cold heart? Keep calling up my phone like there is nothing wrong.
Okay, and that's what it looks like playing at 50% speed. That's what a lot of YouTubers use. You see a cinematic scene and it's playing really slow, you have the music playing. That's all they're doing. They have some variation in their editor that they have an option there. They click variable speed and that's what they're doing. Okay, let's say I want to play around with a variable and I don't want that entire clip playing at 50% because it gets a little mundane and monotonous after a while. Let's just start it at 100%. Let's drag the scrubber to a spot where we feel like we're going to slow it down. Okay, let's say as soon as she touches her forehead, that's when I want to slow it down. Right there. So I am going to click add keyframe. Okay, 100%. And I want to drag that. And I want to slow that down to 40%. So as soon as the last strand of hair leaves her hand, that's where I want to put that at 40. So I want that little sequence to play at 40. And right after it, right there, I want that to play at 100% again. So let's play that sequence at 100% until the next time she touches her hair. And let's slow that back down to 40%. Drag the scrubber for as long as I want to play that 40%. Well, let's just say for an example right there, let's just play that at 40% till there. And the rest of it I want to, well, let's play another sequence at 100% until about right there. And these are just examples. I'm just making it up as I go. And there, let's just say that's a 40% for the rest of the way. Okay, here's my variable speed sequence. Let's click OK and play that. And drag the music to the end of that clip so it'll play the entire way. Drag the scrubber to the beginning and let's play.
But I don't battles that we lost, the chances I gave you, I never complained, it's true. The nights you didn't call, did not come home at all. Who's gonna hold your hand in the dark? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna be there when you're breaking down? Who's gonna fix you when I'm not around? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna stay when you're falling apart? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Who's gonna warm your cold heart? Keep calling up our phone like there is nothing wrong. You think we can pretend?
Okay, I want to go back into variable speed option again. I realized that I had goofed on this a little bit. So, right now what it's doing is starting at 100% and it's slowing down to 40%, staying at 40%, ramping back to 100%, and then slowing back down. I need to add a few more keyframes so that'll play as I intended it to. So I'm going to add a keyframe there, so it'll be 100% from there and 100% to there, 40% there, 40% there, 100% there. I want to add in another keyframe here. I want that to go to 100%. That's 40, 40. I want that to be 100, 40, 40. Okay, so it's going to play at 100% from there, that keyframe to this keyframe. It'll slow down to 40% there to this keyframe. Back up to 100% there, 100% there, 40% there, 40% there. This sequence here is 40%. Ramps back up to 100% from there to here, and back down to 40 from here to here. Okay, let's play that and adjust our music clip. Okay, now let's play it.
But I don't wanna talk. You say it's no one's fault, the battles that we lost, the chances I gave you, I never complained, it's true. The nights you didn't call, did not come home at all. Who's gonna hold your hand in the dark? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna be there when you're breaking down? Who's gonna fix you when I'm not around? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna stay when you're falling apart? Who's gonna...
And that's it. That's how you create a slow motion cinematic scene, or how you can do a variable speed. I can also ramp that up to 1000%, but honestly that won't look good. The most I would ever fast forward anything would be 200%. I will show you what that looks like just so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to remove all these keyframes and play the entire clip at 200%, say, so you can see what fast forward looks like. I'm sure you already know. Removing these keyframes, I just click to highlight them and click remove keyframe. Okay. Say I want to play this entire clip at 200% for fast speed. 200% on beginning keyframe, ending keyframe. I click OK. And this is what it'll look like. Okay, obviously the slow motion looks more cinematic, it looks better. That's something that I would use in video. I wouldn't use this fast forward much at all. I certainly wouldn't put it at 1000%, but I'm just showing you how to use it, what it looks like, what the effect is. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to delete that out and bring the original clip back down. It has not been altered. And let's do some more playing. Okay, we have other options here. We have reverse video, and we also have rotate. I will show you how this functions, and it'd be kind of up to you how to use it. I'm just going to show you how it functions, or how you could use it. Okay, I'm going to find some clips in here that would probably work perfect for a reverse. Okay, right there. I'll just stop right after. I'll stop right there. I'll clip it. And I'm going to delete that. Now, I'm going to highlight this, right click. I'm going to click copy. And I'm going to click paste. So I have two identical clips here. But this clip, I'm going to double click on. And I'm going to click reverse. So, let's see what that does. It's going to play this original clip here is here, but it's going to play in reverse. And this is what that looks like.
But I don't wanna talk. You say it's no one's fault, the battles that we lost, the chances I gave you, I never complained, it's true. The nights you didn't call, did not come home at all.
Okay, and that's how you can use reverse. I've seen many examples on YouTube of people using reverse. Like, say somebody jumps in the water, instead of showing them jump into the water, they show them jump out of the water. Basically, it's just, that's all they're doing. They're just double clicking on that clip and they're clicking reverse video. It plays backwards. Okay, let's have some fun with it. Let's put in a little variable speed. Okay, let's say towards the end of this, I want that to play 100% there. Then let's slow that way down. Let's put a little slow motion effect there, add another keyframe, and let's do 40. Let's just put that at 10. Click OK. So, okay, I'm going to delete that video. I'm going to do another copy and paste into that. Double click, click reverse video, and let's play it.
what you want, but I don't wanna talk. You say it's no one's fault, the battles that we lost, the chances I gave you, I never complained, it's true. The nights you didn't call, did not come home at all. Who's gonna hold your hand in the dark? Who's gonna warm your cold?
So as you can see, you can really come up with a really creative cinematic scene by using these options. Okay, the last option I want to talk about today is your rotate commands. Let's say you want to put something in there, like you want to create some kind of rotation effect. I'm going to click back on that. Let's just click here. I'm going to highlight that, cut, highlight that again and cut, and keep cutting here. Let's cut here. Okay, this first little clip that I cut, I'm gonna do rotate right. Well, let's just keep clicking rotate right here until it flips all the way around. Okay, and then back around. So it'll look like this. Okay, let's just play that all the way through so you can see how the rotate command works. I wouldn't do this in my video, but I just want to show what these features offer. Say you wanted to place something upside down real quick for some effect, whatever effect you can come up with. This is how you do it, rotate left or rotate right. So let's just start in the middle of this so you can see how the rotate command would affect the video.
The chances I gave you, I never complained, it's true. The nights you didn't call, did not come home at all. Who's gonna hold your hand in the dark? Who's gonna want?
Okay, so that's it. We have covered variable speed, reverse video, and rotate. Personally, I've never used rotate in any video. In all the videos me and JC have created, I have not used much variable speed or reverse video. But in the future we will be. It's just that my camera is 60 frames a second. It's just kind of a bummer I can't get that super slow motion and those cinematic scenes. And it also comes down to time. Okay, so we have covered variable speed, reverse video, and rotate. So you should be able to practice this on your own, and I'm interested in seeing what you come up with. Please link your video below if you come up with something. I would like to see it. So that will be all for this training session. Okay, and I'm going to show you what a super slow motion looks like on a camera that cannot shoot 120 frames per second. Mine is only capable of 60, as I said before. So I'm going to double click there. I'm going to do 10%. Hang on a second. I'll do 100% there. I want to choose a section of the clip that has a lot of action in it, and that would be there. So in this section I am going to let it run at 10%. And it'll probably look mechanical in that area. So I'm going to play it. I'll go ahead and add music back in. I'll turn the volume down on that so it doesn't blast us anymore. Okay, so there will be a section in there. Look for it when she's playing her hair. It'll slow way down and it will probably look mechanical.
I know what you want, but I don't wanna talk. You say it's no one's fault, the battles that we lost. The chances I gave you, I never complained, it's true. The nights you didn't call, did not come home at all. Who's gonna hold your hand in the dark? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna be there when you're breaking down? Who's gonna fix you when I'm not around? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna stay when you're falling apart? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Who's gonna warm your cold heart? Keep calling up our phone like there is nothing wrong. You think we can pretend, keep acting to the end.
Okay, and you can see where it slowed down to 10%. It was quite mechanical. I saw it anyway. It was not smooth because I was at 60 frames, recorded at 60 frames a second. Now, if I was able to record at 120 frames per second, that would be smooth. It would look great. But, you know, you have to deal with the constraints that your camera has and what your budget allows. So that's what I wanted to talk about, was the mechanical aspects of having a lower frame rate camera. As you can see, it's quite mechanical.
Who's gonna hold your hand in the dark? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart?
If I was shooting at 120 frames per second,
keep calling up our phone like there is nothing wrong.
Free flowing.
You think we can pretend, keep acting to the end.
If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when we have our latest upload.